Here's one of our favorite clips from Neighborly Discourse with Billy and Steve.
Local. Local is such that we had a lady down here a couple days ago dragged into a pond, into some water by an alligator who was trying to eat her dog. All right, it's unfortunate. I'm not joking. This is real life down here at times. Not all the time. Not how you would think based on how the media over-dramatizes things. This is not a common occurrence, though it is an occurrence. I got to pull it up here. Alligator attacks woman in Florida. It was caught on wildlife cameras. I saw it on the New York Post. I saw it on, local news and things like that. But so they show this video, all right? And I'm going to hopefully get it to play here. If you're watching and you see it, it worked. If you're watching and you didn't see it, it didn't work. But it shows this lady, surveillance video, shows gator attacking Florida woman. So my thing is this, and this isn't speaking ill of the dead. This isn't, anything like that. But you watch this video, this alligator wasn't lying in wait, okay? It wasn't just sitting there huddled underneath. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. You see it coming. It wasn't sitting there in the water lurking around. Like we've seen hundreds of videos where it's just water, boom, and all of a sudden there's a 20-foot crocodile hanging out right there, and you had no idea it was there. This thing is making a beeline from as far out as the camera shows, maybe 20 feet out, who knows coming from where. Water, wake and all this stuff is coming as this thing swims in here, and she doesn't look up. And again, I'm not talking bad about her. Unfortunately, this lady died trying to save her little dog. But this alligator wasn't hiding. It was in clear sight on its way to get this dog. Now, we all know about a year or so ago, 2 years ago now, I had to put my dog to sleep. I wasn't a fan of my dog while he was alive. I was one of those people that you people who call your animals fur babies and refer to them as, oh, mommy this, I'm your dad. No, you're an owner of a pet. You didn't give birth to the thing. So it's not a fur baby or some stupid term like that. We're going to get to the life portion next, but we have a new addition to our home. And so now I call myself and Amy, we're flesh daddy and flesh mommy for the dumbasses who call their pets fur babies. So that kind of stuff bothers me. But I was overly aggressive towards my dog. I didn't realize how much of a jerk I was until we had to put him to sleep. So it bothered me big time. So I've changed my stance a little bit. Yes, the pet is a member of the family. It is not even in any way, shape, or form close to on par as a human being. But it isn't just a thing, okay? It is part of the family. There should be some sort of treating of that, treating a pet like that. But if an alligator is coming to attack my dog and it's me or my dog, I'm sorry, dog. We'll take a picture together. I'll find them online. I'll put, send prayers and positive vibes. But I'm not going to attack an alligator to save my dog. Because if you lose, you lose. And you lose forever, okay? It's an alligator. We've seen videos. We've seen documentaries. They do one thing. And that is eat, okay? An alligator's got a brain the size of a peanut. All they do is attack. Yeah, no shit. We've seen 1,000 videos of them. So I'm very upset this lady passed away. Not upset. What's the word? Unfortunate she passed away. It sucks. But you're 85 years old, and this is a creature that's been around for millions of years, like genetically made to be it's unrivaled. Okay? You put, crocodiles in the ocean. Sharks may get it. The killer whale, the evil things that they are, but awesome. But you understand what I'm talking about. You're not going to beat a crocodile, an alligator, okay? Especially if you're 85 years old. I mean, it feels real crappy for her family, for her. And listen, man, me personally, I would look at the dog and look at a picture of my lost family member, and I'd probably go throw the dog in the water. I'd be that pissed off that my family member chose this dog over their own life, over the family. There's something about that that bothers me, okay? I would not want any harm to come to an animal, all right? Trust me. You don't need to be an animal-loving weirdo to not want an animal to be harmed. But it's a friggin' 11-foot alligator coming at your ass. You got to get out of the way. And I'm sorry, Pooch, you're done. I'm not risking my life for you, okay? Call me a jerk, call me whatever. Bro, it's an alligator. This lady, she was dragged underwater and drowned while this thing took her out. Bro, you can't risk that, man. Life is more important than your animal. I'm sorry, it is. But, on alligators, if you mess with them, they will fire back at you. Very few aggressively go at people because, like all reptiles, they are instinctually programmed to know what they can and cannot eat. Reptiles eat whole foods. They do not rip apart and chew like mammals do. So the alligator would not go after the woman. It was going after the dog. The one bite and spot is done. So you have to know this. Like, the alligators, don't respect them. Don't be afraid of them. They're not coming at you. Okay, unless you're in the water and things like that and you're kind of splashing around, instinctually, they're going to go check it out. But they don't rip off pieces. They swallow whole. They will, 8 out of 10 times, leave you alone if you leave them alone. This is super unfortunate, man. This sucks. But there was something around a few years back. They found an alligator, or someone died and they found the alligator and its arms and the person's arms or legs were inside the alligator. They're only animals, okay? All they do is eat and survive. That's what their main goal is. And man, this sucks for this lady, bro. Let me see. You see this video here again. It's an alligator. Can you imagine being your life is ended because you're food for something else when you are the highest thing on the food chain? That'll mess your brain up, bro. That'll mess your brain up big time. But I feel sorry for her and her family. Hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully the dog's okay. But that's local, man. Pay attention to these wildlife. All right, you see, like in Africa, the most dangerous animal over there is not a lion. It's not an alligator. It's a friggin' hippopotamus. You don't know what's out there lurking, what's going to take you out. Be respectful of animals. Don't walk. Don't think you're like, oh, no, I'm going to go play with the bear. This isn't a Disney movie. The bear is not going to stand up and talk to you and want to eat honey with you. It's going to shred your face off. So pay attention to that kind of stuff. Animals are animals. They are aggressive. They're nature. They are instinctual. They do what they do based on how they are genetically made up. Mother bear to her cubs. We all seen those videos, know those stories. This alligator was coming for that little dog that he could chomp up in one bite, not the person. The person got in the way. Alligator does not know the difference. Now it's on a defense mode. Took her out. It sucks, man. Stop playing around with these animals out there. If your dog is in jeopardy of an alligator, sorry, dog. I'll see you next time. Don't risk your life for something like that. That's crazy to me. Speaking of what's crazy, how shitty is the American government?